Did you know that God is always communicating with us? It's time to tune in. This isn't just a casual suggestion, this is a divine invitation. God is not joking, and you definitely don't want to skip this one. Think about it, every moment of your life is filled with messages, signs, and nudges from a higher power. Whether it's through nature, the kindness of strangers, or those quiet moments of reflection, God is reaching out. But are you paying attention? Massages are not just for the body, they're for the soul too. Just like a physical massage releases tension and promotes healing, a spiritual massage can help you release emotional burdens and connect more deeply with your purpose. So how do we get this divine massage? Start by creating space for stillness in your life. Meditate, pray, or simply sit in silence. Listen for that whisper in your heart. It's there, guiding you toward peace and clarity, and here's the thing, God's messages often come when we least expect them. They might show up as a feeling of peace during chaos or an unexpected opportunity that feels too good to be true. Don't dismiss these moments. They're part of the divine communication. Remember, God is not joking. This is serious business. Ignoring these signs could mean missing out on incredible blessings and guidance. So, make it a priority to seek those messages daily. Stay open, stay aware, and allow yourself to receive this heavenly massage. You'll be amazed at how much more vibrant and aligned your life can become when you embrace this connection. Trust me, you don't want to skip this one. My child, the world has offered you passing comforts, fleeting excitements, and promises that only added to your weariness, leaving your spirit restless. But know this, my precious one. This very instant is not by chance. It is a precise arrangement I have guided, a turning point I have prepared just for you. I am here now, speaking louder than any doubt or clamor, to bring a profound stillness to your mind, and a lasting joy to your innermost being. A joy that the world cannot offer and cannot take away. This is the beginning of a deep shift, a gentle current of my presence moving through the places that have borne immense load. It is a unique transformation, a true liberation designed to heal what you cannot express and restore what you thought was lost. Starting right now, I perceive your weariness, my precious child. You have carried immense burdens that drained your vitality, offered smiles masking internal pain, and pressed onward even when your physical self felt frail. You tried to stand firm when all else seemed to fall apart. You persuaded yourself you were fine, thinking there was no other path. But I know what truly happened. I observed every silent instant your soul declared, "I can't go on." It was I who assisted you in standing when you believed you couldn't. When your own resources were depleted, I supplied my might. You stand now because I have sustained you. My child, I am familiar with your times of doubt about me. I listened to your quiet queries, the ones you hesitated to express. You wondered if I was still attentive, if my concern remained. You worried your petitions were too small, too ordinary, too simple to notice. But they were never dismissed. Even your quietest breaths and tears reached me. Every heartfelt plea, even if imperfectly shaped, carries immense weight when it comes from your heart. You might not have discerned my responses thus far, but that signifies I have not been inactive. I reply in ways beyond your grasp and at times more perfect than your own schedule. I have witnessed how your heart offers kindness even after being hurt. I have seen you forgive others when they had not earned it. I have watched you hold on to empathy when releasing it would have been easier. I have seen you select mercy when bitterness seemed fitting. Because of this, I am profoundly content with you. You may not perceive yourself as I do, but I behold a spirit that clings to belief. I discern fortitude hidden by your gentle disposition. I recognize courage that surfaces even after enduring hardship. I see an internal radiance that endures regardless of how deep the shadows around you. You have doubted your worth, my cherished one. But my estimation of you has never faltered. You are deserving of the supreme offering I made, the existence I gave. I offered my existence for you not because you were without flaw. I did so because you are infinitely cherished by me. You are still just as valuable. As my gaze rests upon you, I perceive not your shortcomings, but your true capacity, not your past errors, but your progression. Not your faults, but the path I have appointed for you. I foresee the person you are meant to be once you permit me to mend the hidden hurts you have borne for such an extended time. You have pursued serenity in places incapable of holding it. You have run after momentary happiness that disappears the instant it is caught. Still, even during your wanderings, I have never turned my gaze from you. I have accompanied you through every stage, every wrong turn, every sadness. My devotion has not lessened with your remoteness. It has only grown stronger. I have journeyed beside you in your reluctance and your coming back. In your silent times and your commitment, in your delight and your despair. I have stayed constant while everything else changed. I know you have endured, my child, but you are tired. I know you wish to place your faith again, but fear tells you it's futile. I know your certainty feels delicate. Yet even a small flicker can accomplish much when given to me. I am not upset by your exhaustion. I am moved by it. I am not let down that you have felt weak. I am extending my hand to empower you. My beloved, I am present to renew what worldly influences have diminished within your spirit. I am present to revive the aspects of you that have grown dormant. I am here to confirm that your path is far from over. Your grief, your perseverance, your solitude, none of these occurred without reason. They have readied your inner self to hear me speak now. I am here to heal you wholly, to refresh you completely. I arranged every twist, every stop, every connection so that this exact moment could happen. I am reigniting your hope, my precious one. I am reinforcing your confidence. I am bringing to your remembrance that even when you believed I had departed, I was profoundly involved in your situation. I was converting struggle into preparedness, silent periods into steadfastness, and endurance into wisdom. You will eventually reflect and understand I was consistently near. Therefore, discover peace, my beloved child. Stop trying to handle everything by yourself. Permit me to remove the weight you have carried. Let me repair what you cannot express. You were not disregarded. You were not abandoned. You are safe within my keeping. From this point onward, I will commence restoring your inner self in manners that will astonish you. You will know joy once more. You will trust again. You will genuinely thrive again. I have seen all your moments and still I choose you. I share them to guide you, to bring my steady calm to your troubles, and to bring clarity to your questions. It is no chance occurrence that you find yourself here now, my beloved. I noticed your exhaustion, and I decided this moment was right for you to remember how much I care. Genuine happiness begins not when your surroundings are flawless, but when your spirit unites with my gentle care. The world suggests that joy comes from what you own, who you meet, or what you accomplish. Yet, I am showing you that true joy comes from your true home. You are mine, my precious one. You were made to find comfort when I am near, to rest in my calm, and to gain resilience from my care. This is why even as your environment appears to unravel, I can still provide you with an unwavering calm that sustains you. You will discover profound happiness when you embrace what I tell you. For my words hold genuine life. Every truth I share brings solace and repair. Each understanding I offer brightens dark areas. My words do not merely address your ears. They speak to the innermost core of your being. When I remind you that you are valued, affection begins to grow where sadness once lived. When I promise you release from past wrongs, feelings of blame begin to dissolve. When I confirm you are special, uncertainty loses its hold. My statements always have an effect. They spark profound shifts. As you take them in, they are already active inside you, freeing you from limitations, soothing old hurts, restoring what you thought was gone. Every secret pain you carried, every hope you abandoned, every request you felt I missed, I am answering them all in this moment. You might have thought I was silent, my child, but I was arranging things. You might have felt I was slow, but I was setting up something far grander than you could picture. That moment starts now. My timing is always perfect, my cherished one, because I wish to give you what endures, not what fades swiftly. Every hard moment, every tear, every time you waited has been making ready for this very instant when I fill you with my joy, my precious one. You have carried a heavy sadness for too long. You have spent too many private hours doubting your own value, wondering if things would ever truly improve. You have often presented a cheerful face to others while holding a deep weight inside. But I am removing that burden from you right now. Sense the soft warmth stirring within you. That is my presence touching your spirit, bringing ease to areas no one else could reach. My peace is now entering those secret places, the quiet parts of your inner self that have been dark for too long. You have hoped for happiness to come from outside you, my child, from others, from your successes, from shifting circumstances. But those things cannot hold the vast joy I have ready for you. My joy does not rely on your external world. It lives within you. It grows when you pay close attention. When you fully trust, when you learn to let go of what is beyond your grasp, it is a joy that lasts even when life's challenges are fierce. A peace that remains steady when all else feels uncertain. I am not vowing a life free of struggles, my beloved child. But I am assuring you of an inner strength that will not be crushed by them. Do you know why the heavens rejoice, my beloved, each time you welcome my message? It is because every time you come closer, vitality flows back to you. Darkness retreats, confidence stirs, and hope revives. You might not feel it, but simply by taking in my words, the air around you has already changed. The sacred arrangement of things is actively moving for your good. I am softly guiding intentions, revealing fresh paths, healing old hurts, and arranging happenings. All to bring you into the deep happiness I have prepared. What you might see as a random meeting is my precise arrangement. What you view as a pause is my purposeful plan. I know there are pains that go far beyond what language can express. My child, you have been wounded by those you relied upon and let down by times you anticipated. You have held your suffering quietly, not wanting to trouble anyone. Yet you were never intended to bear this burden by yourself. I have sensed every pang in your heart. I have witnessed every recollection that still causes discomfort when you think of it. And now my affection is softly surrounding it all. I am bringing wholeness not only to the immediate hurt but to the very origins that created it. I am taking away resentment, self-blame, and persistent sorrow. And instead I am settling in peace, genuine release, and full liberty. You might not fully grasp it, my beloved, but as you absorb these words, a deep shift is happening within you. I am crafting a fresh story for your life, my cherished one. My happiness is not a delicate feeling, my child. It is a powerful presence that changes everything it meets. Real satisfaction does not come from others' praise but from my constant acceptance. You have been searching for a quiet calm that only I can offer. You have yearned for someone to truly notice you. But I have seen you, my precious one, always. I have been speaking your name in the quiet, gently telling you that you are wholly sufficient, that you are profoundly cared for, that you are still connected to me. Now I want you to truly trust this, my dear one. Allow this deep understanding to take root in your spirit. My contentment is not something you must strive for. You never need to demonstrate your merit to gain my affection. I offer it without condition fully forever. Have faith that I am acting for your good, even in ways you cannot currently grasp. The existence I present to you is not founded on mere fortune or accident. It rests upon my unwavering pledge. Initially, you might not fully sense these quiet shifts, but before long, you will reflect and see how much lighter your inner self has become, how much more peaceful your mind is, how much more vibrant your surroundings truly appear. My presence creates transformation effortlessly. It provides solace freely. It fills you with contentment with no conditions. A genuine smile will return to your face. Not because your path has grown easy, but because you will truly grasp that you are never alone on your journey. You will uncover an inner strength you never realized you possessed. For it comes as a blessing from me. You will know a tenderness you once thought beyond reach as it flows from my spirit dwelling deep within you. Your perception of the world will change, for you will see it through eyes softened by my grace. And when others ask about the alteration, you will know it began at this precise moment. It was the instant you welcomed my words, when my presence reached out to you, when my love found you again. So find stillness now, my precious child. Let my declarations achieve their aim. Allow them to heal you, renew you, make you whole. These messages were never meant as just temporary solace. They were intended to be the turning point. You will feel deep satisfaction, not because your outward conditions change, but because your inner being will transform. My joy will take root within your core. And from it, peace will unfold. Clear understanding will arise. And hope will never fade. You are stepping into a new season of life, led by my hand, confirmed by my tenderness, and brightened by my light. Your genuine peace has just begun. All shadows begin to retreat. Every bond that has kept you confined starts to loosen. Though your physical sight may not perceive it, your inner self senses it. The transformation, the liberation, the gentle current of my presence moving through the regions of your being that have borne such immense load. You are starting to recall the sensation of inhaling without apprehension, of finding repose without concern, of simply existing without constantly feigning resilience. I am instilling vitality into the desolate areas of your inner self. I am clearing away the remnants of disappointment from your heart. Each wound you tried to leave in the past is being gently made whole by my presence. My light is not harsh. It does not expose to shame. It shines to bring completeness. I am extending my brightness into the hidden corners where you have stored your worries, where you have held back your dreams, where you have silenced your voice. My splendor does not come to condemn you. It comes to affirm that your essence was never intended for shadow. You are my creation, and brightness has always been your true condition. You have endured the world's clamor for an extended time. Yet now I am saturating you with the serenity of my being. You have rushed, striven, worried, and overthought for so long. And your spirit has grown weary. The world told you to stay busy to escape feeling inner unease. But I am calling you to rest, to a calm that does not depend on endless doing. Be still, my beloved child, and know that I am your Creator. Hear, not with your outer ears, but with your deepest self. The quiet you now sense is not temporary. It signals my closeness. I am not asking you for more effort. I am calling you to deeper stillness. I am lifting the burden you have borne and substituting it with my closeness. Do you feel that warmth inside? That serenity that settles like a soft radiance. Such is the outcome when my spirit becomes active. I am mending the unseen breaks within your heart. I am releasing the entanglements of apprehension and concern that have confined you. I am transforming the way your mind speaks to you, so that in place of discomfort, you find hope. Instead of self-criticism, you recognize my tenderness. You are beginning to see yourself as I see you. Not broken, but growing, not lost, but found, not unseen, but uniquely chosen. This is genuine transformation. It is quiet yet powerful. It reveals itself not all at once, but with every moment you welcome my presence. I am extending into the places that have hardened from shattered expectations, making them soft again. I am taking down the walls that grief built around your deepest self. I know how they were formed. I understand you wish to protect yourself from more pain. Yet those protections are no longer needed, for my tenderness acts as your shield. I am the one who will now keep your spirit safe. You can share your deepest wounds with me when you welcome me. I do not reawaken your suffering. I alter it. In this moment, the lingering resentment is receding. The weight that pressed upon your soul is lifting when you welcome me. I do not reawaken your suffering. I alter it. In this moment, the lingering resentment is receding. The weight that pressed upon your soul is lifting. The confusion that clouded your mind is clearing. My presence moves softly yet with immense power, like a quiet force shaping the landscape or a deep flow beneath the surface. I am reshaping you from your innermost being outward. You have tried to change yourself through effort, through strong choices, through your own strength. But true transformation comes from my closeness. You do not rebuild yourself. You allow yourself to be rebuilt by me. When I enter a spirit, I bring new life. I make everything new. Not just portions, not merely a few things, but the whole. I do not simply mend what is broken. I build it anew. I do not merely patch what is torn. I restore it completely, filled with my grace and light. When my light appears, darkness must withdraw. Where my love resides, apprehension cannot linger. When my calm fills a place, chaos cannot stay. You are sensing this now. This quiet, this clarity, this gentle knowing that all will be right. That is my presence. Such is the effect. When my spirit stirs within an individual's inner self, you feel lighter now, my child, as I remove weights that were never meant for you. I am shedding from you the coverings of culpability, of rivalry, of apprehension, of disregard. Such burdens were never part of your intended design. You were made for freedom. You were made for love. You were made to rest in the quiet certainty of being mine. You have looked for satisfaction in many places. Praise, victories, relationships, achievements. But real happiness doesn't come from outside things. It grows from being truly near me. When your inner rhythm matches mine, joy appears easily. You will stop chasing it. It will live within you. This deep change isn't about becoming someone else. It's about finding the real you again. The world has taught you lies.